back to the Peacock Homestead. I'm Elizabeth from the peacockhomestead.com, and we are going to make two different sourdough recipes. So here we are starting our bagel recipe. We are going to need 150 grams of bubbly active starter, 250 grams of water, 26 grams of sugar, 500 grams of bread flour or all-purpose flour, and 9 grams of sea salt. We're going to add all of our ingredients to the bowl, mix well. I just use the best tool that God gave me, my hand, to mix it all up. And we are going to cover that and let it sit for at least 10 hours. And we'll come back to that, and I'll show you how to shape them and cook them. So we're going to have to boil them first and then bake them. So we're going to start with getting that all ready and covering that up. For this recipe, it makes 2 loaves of sourdough bread. We are going to use 100 grams of bubbly active starter, 750 grams of warm water, 1,000 grams of bread flour or all-purpose flour, and then 16 grams of sea salt. We are going to mix that well, and we are going to cover that. So that, again, has to rise for at least 10 hours. I usually start that in the morning, and I do the bagel dough at night, so it can rise while I am sleeping. So for this recipe, we are going to mix it well, cover it up, and then I'm going to do a few folds. So I do one fold after the first hour and another after the second, and then if I have time, I do a third and fourth. And then I will let that rise for 10 hours, and then we will put it in the bannetons. Let that rise again for at least 45 minutes while the Dutch oven is preheating. You're going to want to preheat your Dutch oven in the oven at 475 degrees. And then we are going to bake that for 20 minutes covered and 10 minutes uncovered. and I will show you that as well. And we are coming back an hour later, and we are going to do the first fold. And I'm just going to show you once because I didn't want to bore you with folding it 1,000 times. But I usually take it and I wet my hands first with water, and then I pull it up and bring it over about 4 or 5 times, and that will give it some tension. And I usually try to do it 4 times, so I'll do it the first hour, the second hour, the third hour, and the 4th hour. If not, once or twice is sufficient enough. Then I am putting these in my Banneton and bowl with parchment paper so I don't have to worry about it sticking. And I'm going to let them rest in the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll come back and bake them. For the bagels, you don't have to do any folding. You can just let that sit and rest overnight and it'll rise nicely. And we're going to flour the surface and grab our bagel dough. And we are going to plop it down on our floured surface. And we're going to push it down and make 8 little squares. So this didn't rise very much because it was cold, but that's okay. It'll work just as fine. As long as you have a nice bubbly active starter, they'll turn out amazing. So I'm just using, I'm going to be using a bench scraper. You can use a knife if you don't have a bench scraper, but I'm just stretching it out and making it flat so I can get 8 little triangles. We're going to roll them into little balls. I usually get 8 little balls, and we're going to cover them and let them sit for at least 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and make the little shapes. to make the shapes, all you do is put your thumb in the middle and stretch it out, and it makes little school bus tires. So you give it a little pull, and voila, you'll have your beautiful bagel shape. You're going to have boiling water on the stove, and you're going to put a teaspoon of honey in it and a teaspoon of baking soda, and that will help with flavor, and the baking soda will help with a nice crunch on the outside when you bake them. So you're going to boil these on one side for 30 seconds and the other side for an additional 30 seconds. So altogether 1 minute. And then you are going to have your oven preheating to 425, and you'll bake them for 20 to 25 minutes. And we're taking out our sourdough loaves out of the refrigerator, and we are going to put a little score on top to give it a nice little shark fin and give it room to grow while it bakes. We will bake that in a preheated oven at 475 for 20 minutes covered and 10 minutes uncovered. And here is the final product. See the beautiful shark fin? It gives it a lot of character, and it is super delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will have the recipe on my blog. Many blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next video.